Farm families pray for relief as weather takes a toll. Livestock lost, fields flooded. But as Leah Peterson reminds us, better days lie ahead. Farm families pray for relief as weather takes a toll. Flooding and blizzard result in livestock losses and fields and pastures underwater. Leah Peterson narrates this special tribute.
As I sit in the barn watching and waiting for a heifer to calve, I can't help but stare as I scroll through the unspeakable photos that summarize the tragedy that has stricken our beautiful state.
Now we turn our attention to National Agriculture Week as a woman with roots on the farm takes her DC experience to work for Nebraska producers. Amelia Brynick joined the Nebraska Department of Agriculture last fall as assistant director. She studied journalism and got a master's of business administration. She took that to work for the U.S. Trade Representative, and she says she draws many lessons from having grown up on her family's farm.
Born and raised in Arapahoe, Nebraska, farm country, and it's great to be back. We're touring the state here in Ag Week, and it's good to be back here in central and southwestern Nebraska, the heart of ag country. The best part of this job is the people, 100%. Our farmers and ranchers in the state, they're the best at what they do, and I'm thrilled to be back home working on behalf of them.
She also spent time working for Senator Deb Fischer and the Senate Finance Communications team. No one does agriculture better than we do. If you divide the country by congressional districts, Nebraska's 3rd district is 2nd for livestock and 3rd for crops. And overall, no congressional district gets more value from agriculture than we do. We talked to a couple of young people, one from the area, another new to Nebraska.
Growing up on the East Coast, everything was small, and we had little cattle operations and little row crop operations. And out here, everything's much bigger, and everything is so unique while they all are still so tied together, which is so awesome. Everybody needs to know more about agriculture, especially in schools, and try to get out there and get more people in the business of it all.
We talked with young people last week at the Big Red Beef Show. Nebraska ranks #1 in several beef categories, including exports, commercial red meat production, and cattle on feed. Kent has our Grow Weather up next and his visits with Governor Pete Ricketts.